What is up? What is up? What is up? Nah, nah, nah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's good morning for me. Got a little Casty Cast for you guys. Let's get that volume up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so just want to say what's up. And I got 3 games between HamburgerSasu, who's on the Terran right here, and then he's up against Tang, who's also known as Byul. So we've seen Byul and his Zerg be pretty sick. He's got some sick micro. He's obviously a low money player. I think he played for ASL. I'm not completely sure. I do like low money, but I don't know enough about it. So I might in the future cast it, but I don't know enough about it. And I like fastest a lot. So we got a normal, and this game was pretty recent. We got a hatchery here. So normal build for Byul here, going with the choke, and then looks like 3 barracks for HamburgerSasu. So I'm not sure if this was just we're gonna play 3 games or a best of something. So maybe a best of 3. I don't know. And I'm sure they picked the matchup. So Terran versus Zerg. I think they're just practicing and stuff. So here's another hatchery and your pool. Gonna get that gas really early at 1 minute and 50 seconds. And yeah, so we'll see how HamburgerSasu plays. He doesn't play at that APM he used to play. You'll see in some of the replays I casted him, he'll be at about 400 APM. Now he plays about 250 to 300. But he's a very smart player. Clicks really good. Scouting all the chokes right now with this guy, and then scouting with that SCV. This guy's gonna go probably right here. So just 1 colony for Byul here. And gases get about 50, so we'll see. He might just go with a quick, gonna get scouted, might just go with a quick lair. So he's probably gonna go lair and then either Hydralis, Den, or lurkers, or muta. So we'll see. A couple of Zerglings over here, and I'm gonna try and click on the minimap a little bit more. And this guy's gonna go down. Fortunately, blasted. But these guys might be able to do some work. So we're gonna take out some Zerglings there. So good job there. And gonna use these to just get some time. Here's your quick lair. And we'll see if he ups up with another gas, or if he goes with another macro hatchery. And so he's got another creep colony here, but it's not made into a sunken just yet. Putting these guys over here for he's gonna probably put this guy right here to see if he does get attacked. Oh, he's actually scouting, so he hasn't. Now he knows where Sasu is, but he didn't know where Sasu was at exactly. So he might leave like 1 guy here, 1 guy here, just in case he does get attacked. Gonna lose that one, so only 1 left to leave. So, and yeah, it's Saturday. Yesterday I did a little live cast of some SCW players. It was fun, nice and chill, not too serious or anything. So I mean, might not be your style, might be your style, so who knows. So it looks like Byul's gonna go with mutas here, and see the Zergling gonna spot out that he is getting attacked, so might fortify another, might get Zerglings. I think he's gonna get maybe a couple Zerglings, or he'll get another colony. Now sometimes when you're Terran, you want to do this and act like you're attacking, just so they build up and waste some drones on Sunkens, because this doesn't look like enough guys to take out this right here. So we got a quick factory. Looks like a starport's gonna get made over here, so no extra command center for HamburgerSasu. He's got stim, so we'll see if he goes for it. And we'll get to see Byul's muta micro, so that'll be really nice to see. So double check that I am casting. Yeah, I am. So almost at 200 subscribers. So guys, if you like the channel, like the games and stuff, give it a like, give it a subscribe. Here comes maybe attack. We'll see. Back it up a little bit. Spreading them out a little bit. I'm gonna get an attack on his Marines here. So gonna split these guys up a little bit. Let's see if he gets a turret or a bunker. Gonna get that turret, so he's gonna try to push in. He thinks that's gonna help against both. That's turret's a good move here because it helps against both mutas and lurkers. It gets vision of lurkers and then also helps against mutas. So making these brines really, really tight here. Gonna get probably a science facility. Yes, already getting a science facility, and I'm guessing looks like we got some mutas that are out already. So we got 4 mutas and then another 5 on the way. So he's gonna have 9 mutas, maybe even more. So 6 right there, and gonna slowly put some of his colonies a little bit back, buy himself a little bit more time. Here's another macro hatchery, and you got, let's see what the muta micro is, and let's see, we got 7, only 7 here. So I'm gonna group up these guys. So let's see what he does here. He's got another one that just spawned, and he's got a little bit of vision, but not the best vision all around. So let's see, 9 mutas. He's about to do that, some micro action, but these are pretty tight right here. So he might just try to cut off the supply line, stimming the Rhines to go after the muta. So good job there by Sasu. Might take out this tank and try to get that tank right there. Ooh, he's not going to get it though. So let's go back to the vision. This is a lot of men from Sasu. So really keeping it tight. He's got 3 turrets here. So he played this one pretty good so far. Going with the extra command center just now. And let's see what the micro is right here. We got a couple more mutas. I'm going to try to take out this tank. I think he will get that tank. So good job there. Taking out a Rhine. But these guys are so close, and he's repairing the tank there. Sasu doing a really nice job. And we got, yeah, still have 11 mutas. These guys are accidentally going to go in here, so good job there. By misclick there by Sasu. But good job there by Byul. And let's see if Byul's transitioning into... He's getting a hive right now, so might try to go into Guardians. But Sasu making this look pretty kind of easy, this TVZ. He's really keeping all his units tight, getting that tank. And we know that Byul is Zerg versus Terran is absolutely amazing. And I have a decent amount of replays of ZVT, TVZ. I think Byul likes to play TVZ. So, just one tank here though, so this hive. And here's a vessel, so I'm not sure if he got burrow. Let's see if there's no scourges either, so it needs to get those 2 scourges. That would have been huge. Let's see if he moves the drones. Here's your scourges. Oh, he did have 2 scourges, and Sasu gonna lose that. So here's 2 tanks sieging up here. Might be able to snipe this one out. So we'll see. Another turret getting another turret made, and Sasu really building up his base over here. So looking pretty good. Gonna lose 2 mutas there. Nice little stim action. Needs a couple more medics maybe, but here's a couple scourges. And HamburgerSasu does the triple. He's a triple command center, so or the double or whatever. The triple, it's a triple. 2 extra command centers from his main. Gonna get this tank though. I think he should be able to get that tank. So good job there by Byul. And is he gonna try to get? Let's see if doesn't have the gas for it just yet. I don't think. And here comes a scan, and Sasu gonna see that there is not a greater spire, so he does have a little bit of time. He doesn't have to worry about Guardians just yet. So very tough to muta micro this. And let's just take a... There's so much action here. Going to try to take out this tank, but these turrets are really helping out a lot. Let's just take a look at HamburgerSasu's main. He's got only one turret at home. He's got a couple of Rhines though, so... And a couple vessels here getting made, I believe. A Valkyrie and a dropship. Gonna lose a couple mutas there, but still able to keep this choke alive. And no, so gonna go with the Defiler mount. So he's gonna try to get lurkers if he can. So that'll be a good move. Gonna keep sending out some drones to maybe buy himself more time. Sasu at 95 supply, so I do like the transition here, trying to push out a little bit. So, and look at Byul just spending his money, absolutely amazing. Not going to get that Girder Spire, though. That's what I was saying. He's got 5 macro hatcheries. The 5th one's not even close to done, but yeah, he's progressed pretty nicely. He's going right into that Defiler. He's going to get some Lurkers, I think. He bought himself a decent amount of time. So, and looks like Sasu is just going to start building up. Might go with a Fire Bat drop of some sort. He did lift his barracks, so he can't really. Here's your Valkyries, though. And those are going to be bad news bears for Byul and his mutas. But really showing you how to hold a TVZ or ZVT when you're getting pushed really quickly. And there's really good muta. Marine medic micro right there. So we got a couple of vessels coming in here. Might go for the attack, try to take out some of this right here. We'll see the nice use of, ooh, gonna have to split these guys, gonna have to split them. Ooh, we lost a lot of them, and these Valkyries coming in, gonna go after the minerals. And we'll see if he's gonna try to irradiate these right here. He's gonna go right on them, and he burrowed a little bit late. I don't know if he got it off. There are 2 Defilers right here. Gonna take out. Not gonna be able to get anything there, but I think he got a few kills there. Couldn't completely see. Lost all of his mutas though. Gonna have the Defilers though, so he will be able to possibly move out here. If he does have maybe transport or something, he could almost drop on Sasu. And Sasu's getting bigger and bigger. He's got 6 factories plus a decent amount of starports. Here's your Valkyries. So let's see if there's any. Not too many vessels. So that's gonna let Byul live a little bit longer. So Byul, and here's your Greater Spire getting made. I think he's got the Scourge, 2 Scourges over here, and we got a scan coming down, looking, and gonna see all these Lurkers. So Byul doing a really, really nice job here. Even though if he loses this, here comes a nice swarm on these tanks. And here comes some Valkyries. Going to take out a couple Overlords. And going to use these Hydras. But really nice job here with the swarm and the Lurkers. So going to make Sasu pull back. And yeah, Byul has a sick Zerg vs Terran. If you guys want to learn how to play Zerg vs Terran, this is how you do it. And he didn't even get much done with his Muta Micro there. So you got the 5 Valkyries over here, going to try to take some of these out. Nice little micro there from Sasu, but still lost it, but good job there. And these are not in range. I don't think he can see these right now, and they're not in range. So we'll see if Sasu goes for the minerals again. He's got 2 more vessels coming. He's got a decent amount of units. He's at 174 supply, so he is almost maxed out. Byul getting his upgrades, as we saw. A couple scans coming down, so that's another thing about having command centers. You can see exactly how much your opponent has his army. So gonna slowly try to lose. He's gonna lose these tanks here, at least one of them. Gonna siege in there, and right. Ooh. Got some Valkyries here. Gonna try to take out some of these Overlords. Gonna lose these Valkyries here, so not the best move by Sasu there. And I did learn a trick. I think I've said it in a couple of my casts, but if you shoot at this Lurker, it'll splash damage the front, so you can get at least one of them killed. Some really good Terran player on low money was showing it. And low money, I think someone asked. I think low money just means like not unlimited minerals and money's like slower, so that's what I think it means. I mean, it kind of has like a different meaning depending on. It can mean absolutely like big game hunters. It's like a sort of low money, but low money means your money will run out. You can't just keep producing units forever. Looks like we got 2 swarms coming, or 2 swarms that are here. 2 vessels and a big drop possibly coming from Sasu. So gonna maybe put these guys on the hill though. So we'll see if he puts these in the hill or goes for the straight up drop. A lot of units here for Byul here. So And I think he's going to go for the drop on the side. And maybe try to... But the swarm's going to help out a lot. So, I'm going to put these guys on the hill. Going to use the red stuff right there. Going to take these out. You're going to have to put the swarm on these guys. But they're not really going to be able to do... Nice spread there by Byul. Here comes your vessel. So, you might not see this go on the minerals. He's not going to see it. And going to lose a lot of his drones there. All of them on the money for a little bit. I know he lost about 20 there. Lost another 15. So really good job there by Sasu. Might build some turrets over here. And Guardians are getting made from Byul. But yeah, really nice job there. You got the tanks on the side that are doing some work. Might have to put a lurker over here. He went with the Devourers and not Guardians. So sometimes getting Guardians and Spore Colonies are a good choice. Here comes another drop, possibly. We'll see. Yeah, another tank drop on the left side. He might even be able to get it right into Byul's base. Trying to take out these overlords with these Valkyries. Very, very annoying. And gonna move these guys a little bit down. Trying to search for those drop ships. Look at all these. Look at this. All of these vessels coming in to take out the minerals of Byul, and not looking good. And this is going to take out a lot of time. Putting them all on the Devourers right here. Just going to absolutely murk them. Beautiful job here by HamburgerSasu. Showing you how to play a TVZ. Here's a couple Guardians. He's got some tanks on the side. Really playing this one like a boss. Has 2-1 upgrades. I think the GG might get called somewhat soon. I don't see Byul coming back from this. And yeah, HamburgerSasu's base is just absolutely too big. Got to use these Guardians right here. And losing this hatchery and then lost that hatchery already. So and here comes the frontal attack. Gonna siege up, take out this for sure. Still has a couple turrets. I mean, a couple of tanks over here with the turrets. And build some turrets on the side. These Guardians are gonna help out a little bit. Lose that hatchery. But Byul is pretty crippled. And a lot of scans coming down. Not gonna see it, but yeah, that one drop really hurt him. And then look at this massive drop right here. And using the red stuff nicely, but gonna just drop all on the base right here and just could probably get the main. Get all the drones. There's the GG's gonna be called any second now. Really well done there by Sasu. Showing you how to play a TVZ, but Byul showing you how to play a ZVT versus a really good Terran. And if he didn't lose all his drones there, that would have been huge. Would have helped him out a lot. But I think he got distracted with that drop, and then he didn't see that vessel. So we've got a big attack coming through the front door. Sasu, I think, killed some of his SCVs, probably one side, because he's got only 56, and got a little defiler here. A couple Guardians getting made, and here we go again. This is not what you want to see in your base. Got a couple doing some red stuff on it, and gonna take out a lot of them, but one of them's gonna survive and get in here. Do a little micro action, move around. Gonna go after these guys right here. And now I think Sasu's just having fun. Gonna have to burrow all of them. And Byul does have 1,200 minerals, so and might just doesn't have enough for another irradiate. So I'm guessing 2-3 upgrades is gonna be pretty soon. Look at Sasu's base; it's absolutely massive. Having these guys chill here. Not sure why. Look at all these Valkyries coming in here. Not sure why Byul is staying. There's the GG. So 1-0 to HamburgerSasu TVZ, showing you how it is done. So I like that game. That was a nice one. And so now we got a PVZ, so we'll get to see. I think I got a PVZ, so the next one, this one's a Protoss versus Zerg, and then the next one I think is another TVZ, but the roles are reversed. So I think Byul is on the on the Terran. So we'll get to see Sasu's Zerg. He's got a 6 Zerg, especially versus Protoss. He's a specialist with that. And then also, I do have a couple. I have a series of Byul versus Scan, which I want to do, but I'm kind of saving it. And yeah, it looks like I mean, there's a TVT in there. Both players are ASL, I think, qualifiers or players. So a TVT on fastest versus 2 of the best. I also have a TVT of Byul and Brain, so I want to do that one too, but kind of saving them a little bit. Because I mean, both of them have amazing Terran, both amazing Terran play, so might be able to see something new in those. But we'll see what happens with this one. Sasu's gonna go with the choke, getting it pretty far out there. Probably gonna we'll see if he plays it. Might go with a no, he's not. Okay, looks like going extra Nexus here for Byul, and Byul's Protoss can be really, really good at times, but then it also can be kind of what is the word? It kind of one-dimensional. So I did a PVZ of Byul versus Brain. I haven't casted it yet, or haven't posted it yet. I casted it, and I don't know. It was kind of one-dimensional, it seemed like. So we're talking about a little something here. Gonna go with the 3 gateways. I'm pretty sure they know the matchup. Gonna scout right here. We'll see if Byul scouts and finds. I think he's gonna find Sasu pretty early. Yeah, gonna see that Byul is right next to him, and that is unfortunate for. He's gonna see that Sasu's right next to him. That is unfortunate for Sasu, because it's easy and quickly you can drop the Zerg. He's also a middle base Zerg, so kind of makes it tougher. A couple Zerglings out, so 4 Zerglings here. One thing that Sasu is really good at is annoying and harassing with Zerglings when he is a Zerg. So he'll send these out maybe to scout. These guys are going to break off, and then he'll gather them, and he's probably going to go try to take out a couple probes here. So I'm going to try to take out this probe Adobe here, but does not know where Byul is. Byul moving this probe up here to act like maybe he's up there. Who knows? Here is a cyber. Here's your scout from Sasu. So he's got the gas on the way, and he only has 1 sunken. So Byul could maybe go and attack this. I think Sasu might get 1 more sunken, maybe 2. He's playing it pretty risky. Gonna see this coming. That's why he's bringing all of his Zerglings home. He might build a oh, he already has a chamber here, so building a chamber up here. So it's pretty nicely fortified. And that's what Sasu is really good at. And then he's gonna cancel it and build this out a little bit, because he might think he's gonna be up against a middle robotics reverb push. So we'll see. If I post this on Saturday, I hope you guys have a good Saturday. A couple Zerglings coming out here. So I'm not sure. I'm not going to get that lair just yet, and he might try to go with a Zergling attack. Here's your Hydros. He might go for an early offensive game. And Stargate getting made from Byul. That's one thing he likes to do, is micro his Corsairs. A couple Zealots here, so 7 Zealots total. Going to be Sasu going to be able to see this, so he knows he's up against this many. Might just he's going to send this guy in to get some information. So here's your Citadel, and you got a Templar Archive. Stargate is finishing up, and these guys are not going to be able to get through, so gonna have to click them onto the mineral patch right away, I think, instead of them being rallied backwards. I don't know if they would rally backwards. So here's your robotics from Byul. And let's see, 9 Zealots here. So, and he's got a Corsair out here, so going to use this to do a little micro action. Sasu playing at 290, 280 APM. You get a cannon up there. just in case, and might take out some of these. I don't see, there's 2 Hydras here, total of 5, 6 Hydras spawning, so I think that Sasu's gonna go on the offensive with his Hydras here, because he's got a lot of Zerglings. It's not gonna show me what. So yeah, he got speed and now he's getting range. So yeah, this will be interesting to see. And you got an evolution chamber. And the one thing that Byul saw was that there is no lair. So gonna have to send these Hydras over here before he loses any of his overlords. Super, super annoying. And these guys are gonna run away. And they will know that he's not up against any like Muta Micro, Guardians, any of that sort. Here's your upgrade, and he's gonna get the upgrade. Probably gonna get speed. Yeah, he's gonna get legs and some DTs up here. So smart move here by Byul. These cannot get. They don't have any vision right now. Needs to pull the overlords over here, but there's no vision. So 3 DTs is gonna start busting through the front. And good job there with the Corsair. So gonna bust through the front like a boss right here. Here's a spore colony though, trying to make it over here, but these guys are like, we had too many cheeseburgers from McDonald's, you know. So now they could chill right here for a little bit, but there might be a Templar drop that would hurt Sasu here. Sasu does have a decent amount of minerals. That's because he's supply stuck. He just got his overlords there. And Byul might just go with a frontal attack. And here comes some more Corsairs. Get a little more information. Let's see, there's 2 Reavers. 2 Reavers. And then a frontal attack is coming. Speed should be close to being done for Byul. So a little premature on his attack there. So a little, should have waited for speed there, but I do think he's still ahead pretty far. He's got 6 gateways. Got another 2 Corsairs here. And loading this up. Sasu might be talking smack, I'm not sure. But I don't think he's in a position to talk smack right now. If you guys like his channel, you can watch him play and see what is it? From his point of view and how he clicks and everything. Nice little mic. We're gonna take out the shuttle. Nope, not gonna be able to get it. Gonna take out one of the shuttle, so then able to take out one of the Reavers as well. And Sasu getting a little cocky right now, and or he's just having fun. I don't know. It's probably both. He likes to joke around and stuff, make you mad. But I think Brain does that too. But when you're Brain, I mean, you can literally do whatever you want. He's like the Flash of fastest. So we got 2 Reavers, not another robotic, so gonna go with the 4 gateways. So I'm starting to lean towards Sasu now. He's getting kind of big here. And Byul hasn't really been doing any drops. A couple Corsairs doing a little work here. Let's see if the upgrade. 1 upgrade on the attack for Sasu, so nice job there. A couple more units coming. And yeah, Byul gonna start building up his base. And yeah, so I actually did a cast of, I think it was Byul versus Gangnam Life. He was playing at about 150 APM, and I wasn't sure if it was Byul. And I think it is Byul. So, I mean, Byul goes all the way down to about 150 APM sometimes. 150 to 170. So he doesn't play super fast sometimes, but you don't necessarily need to play super fast. 200, you can be an absolute monster. So, I think he's going to go with the double drops here. So, we'll see if Sasu can spot it out with his Hydras and Overlords. Trying to push through the front, so we will wait for it. This will make the colors a little bit easier. Got the speed on the Overlords. Might go with a frontal attack and then go with the drop. So we'll see. And we'll see which one he tries to do first. It's going to get spotted out, though, by these Overlords. So going to go with the attack. Here comes the drop. This drop first. Let's see if he gets spotted out. Not going to see it right away, so going to get all of the drones here, and Sasu not going to see it, and that's going to hurt him badly, and now he can't be talking smack anymore. Let's see how many kills this guy got. 33, and he still has able to do another storm, and one storm like that can just absolutely flip the game on its head, and you are completely ahead. So a couple Corsairs right here, but HamburgerSasu gonna use his Hydras right here and just go with the Mutas on the attack here. So gonna try and go all out here. So super interesting choice, and there's no Templar. Oh, there is one Templar here, so gonna have to micro. He's gonna go back home. So and now Byul talking smack, like, what's up? What are you trying to do? And 1-1 upgrades for Byul. And he needs to get an observer, though. No lurkers just yet, so it doesn't necessarily need to, but it's always a good thing to have. So, and getting all 3 upgrades. And I think Byul's going to just go for the attack right here. I don't see a drop. Here it is. So, Reaver drop. And I don't see a... So we'll see if he tries to sneak this in. Got a Templar right here, so we'll be able to try to storm these guys. Sasu trying to micro his Hydras here. And not going to do a little micro right there. I think he does have 1-1. No, just a 1 upgrade on his attack. So Sasu playing this one pretty nicely, though, even though he got stormed. Making this pretty difficult on Byul here. But Byul slowly working his way in here. And if Byul lands one more drop, got 2 Reavers right here. And this is going to finish the job. There's the GG. So, no GG, but that is going to end the game right there. So, yeah, Byul had a nice drop there. Sasu actually played that one really nicely. And it's tough in that position. So this will be the last one, and it is a Terran versus Zerg again. So that's like I was saying, but Byul is on the Terran and Sasu is on the Zerg. You know what might be a cool idea is I know a lot of players will play like a best of 9 or whatever, and then you pick the matchup. So say you lose, then you get to pick the next matchup. If it goes like 1-1 or something like that, so say like Sasu picks Protoss versus Zerg, and then he wins, then Byul gets to pick he takes Protoss versus Zerg, he wins, then the next game's random versus random, and then winner of that one, loser of that one gets to pick the next matchup. So I think that'd be kind of interesting, because then you kind of add a little bit random in there instead of knowing each other's race. Because I think this game, the reason I'm saying that is because I think this game was picked. It's a Terran versus Zerg, and I think they know the matchup. And when you don't know the matchup, it makes it a little bit more difficult to, you got to change your strategy a little bit. So I do think that, and then you would also get some weird matchups and stuff. Zerg versus Zerg, more Terran versus Terrans. Not a lot of players want to pick Terran versus Terran. Byul would. He has I think that's his main race on Low Money, but don't quote me. I know that's Scan's main race. And I think Brain is Protoss and Terran on Low Money. So, yeah, so gonna go with the triple barracks here. And we'll see how Sasu plays this one. Put his hatchery a little bit back, because he doesn't really need to block too much. Needs to more use his choke against the Marines and medics. We'll see if a bunker gets put down here. Usually the bunker doesn't work, so not a fan of it. But already getting a super early gas, and I could see, yeah, so we'll see. Got a Rhiny up in here. We'll see the micro action from Sasu. I'm gonna just pull that guy back a little bit. And a couple more Rhinies coming in here. Gonna get another bunker. And gonna try to take this out. And when the Rhines are in the bunker, they don't shoot at something that's not attacking them. So it's kind of annoying. But he's gonna make a couple Zerglings. 8 Zerglings coming out here. So, and I think he's just gonna run past. So we will see. Waiting for, or he's waiting for that Sunken to finish. Wait for the Sunken to finish and then go and attack the bunkers together. So here we go. Got 2 SCVs. One's ran in there to, or both of them ran in there to repair. Gonna take that out, and this is gonna go out too. So gonna take out that SCV, and I think he might just go on the attack here. Let's see. Is he getting? So he canceled his early gas. So might go on the offensive, but gonna make Byul have to make a bunker, but there's just too many Rhinies here, and not really gonna be able to get much done here. So probably just gonna run back home, or he could surround some, but there's just too many here. Maybe he'll take out a couple here. So good job here by Sasu, taking out a couple of these Rhines, but they got that high level ground right there, so they're gonna be fine. And there's a bunker there, so if I was Byul, I would stop trying to move out. There's no real need to. And maybe he's going to get a command center. We'll see what he does here. Put some guys in the bunker. Maybe he thinks he's going to be up against quick Zerglings with speed. Playing this a little bit more defensive than usually. A lot of players will play it really aggressive. Sasu, just another smart little move here by Sasu, hiding 2 Zerglings inside of Byul's base. So we'll see if Byul, I think Byul's played Sasu enough to know that possibly there could be some Zerglings here, so he would maybe go over there in the corner and see if there's a Zergling there. So we got the gas, already a lair on the way, and it's just started, so very long time for that lair to get made. And I think Byul might, he's not going with, he's got Stim. He's got 3 Firebats. This Zergling is going to see that he is not up against a extra command center just yet, and he's up against another barracks and a factory here. So really smart job there with by Sasu. And then he's going to see all of these guys up here. Whoops. So he saw all of these guys and the Firebats. So he's going to start building his front pretty strong here. So and here's your Hydralisk Den. So I think Sasu's going to try to go with maybe lurkers or something, but knowing that he is going to be up against a frontal attack, Sasu is. So, and the one thing that Sasu did in his Terran vs Zerg was he took his guys and he put them at the front of Byul's base, and that made Byul have to build more creep colonies. But in this case, Byul, I guess, doesn't want to do it because he doesn't want Sasu to build creep colonies. And this is supposed to be making its machine shop, but it's not. So these guys are moving out. Let's see if he sees this. He's probably like, where is my... I can't get siege yet? What the heck's going on here? So that's going to give Sasu some more time. And Sasu has 2 macro hatcheries here, a macro hatchery here. And is he getting lurkers? Or lurker? Yeah. Upgrading lurker. And this little Zergling is going to get some information. No extra command center either from Byul. So here comes that frontal attack. Using the medics in the front to tank a couple shots. And here comes that frontal attack. It's a lot of Sunkens though. Firebats are tanking a little bit. These guys running on the side. Decent amount of medics. Couple Hydra's going to help out and going to make Byul have to pull back. So... Byul, you need to make this a machine shop, bro. Come on, bro. Let's see, we got 2 dropships, so he's just gonna try to drop into Sasu's base, but there might be lurkers. He's already making 3 here. I think he's got 3 lurkers on the way. Here's your chamber, another 4 Hydras, another 2 lurkers on the way. Sasu playing this one really, really nicely. Here's your extra command center. Finally dropping that machine shop. And Yeah, looks like he's going to go for a droppity drop here. I like that you don't have to upgrade speed on dropships like you have to for Protoss. It's kind of annoying. Got a lurker here for good measure. I put these guys around his main. And let's see what's loaded up in here. Firebats and medic. Firebats and marine. So, gonna see this drop. And gonna go right towards the minerals. Gonna probably try to... Nope, he's not gonna drop on it. A couple hydras trying to shoot at these drop ships. A couple men moving out here. So, a lot more drones just getting made. And Sasu at 40 drones. Here comes a frontal attack, but the lurker is gonna absolutely murdoch them. And here's your 2 vessels. Command center is finished, so I do think here comes that dropship again. And is there a spire? No spire just yet, so I guess getting some information here. So I'd say Byul is not playing this one to the best of his ability, but he's got an amazing Terran, so I mean he'll make the best of it. And Sasu is a sick player, so I like to see a Zerg versus Terran, a Zerg versus a really good Terran. So here comes 2 vessels, and gonna lose that dropship. Gonna try to irradiate, and no, does not have burrow just yet, so he's gonna lose a couple of his drones. And the hive is on the way. Here's something dropping down here, and you're just gonna burrow his lurkers here. So I think Sasu is going to, and a little misclick right there. Did not mean to do that. And Byul gonna try to push through the front, and let's see if Sasu might go for a drop. Oh, he's gonna go for a drop. Beautiful already at 9 minutes and 30 seconds. This is gonna be huge. He's getting pushed from the front. These vessels are coming. I don't know if they spotted it out though. So I think he might have seen it. He's pulling these guys. And here's a sick drop. Gonna siege up inside his base. Gonna have to stem these guys. Doesn't have a radiate on that. And here comes your lurkers. And ooh, gonna have to try to put these guys a little bit closer, picking them up. And I got a question for you guys after this. I think he's gonna wait for his hive to finish, but say you pick up a lurker that's been irradiated, does it die in the Overlord? You guys tell me on that one. Oh, all these Scourges trying to take out the vessels. Little micro action back and forth. Here's a turret getting built. Yeah, so I'll put these guys on the hill. So smart move there by Sasu. Sasu really showing all of his abilities here. Probably going to spread, put one here and one here. But this turret's going to help. Maybe he's not. Turret's going to help get that vision. And here's your vessel. So a lot of vessels here. But going to try to micro. And one of these guys I think is... Yeah, this guy's been irradiated. So maybe a frontal attack here, or just going to start trying to push through the front. Both players playing this one, playing their hearts out here. Can get that dropship. Really nice job there by Sasu. But Sasu is looking like a monster on the Zerg. He's already got his Greater Spire on the way, and it's almost done. And a couple scans coming down. Just one scan. You see all of this. A lot of lurkers. And the lurkers are going to actually destroy the Rhines here. Let's see if there's any upgrades. Just an upgrade on attack for Byul. So Sasu's showing you how good he is. I'm going to have to do a Sasu versus a Minchel. I don't know if I have many games of that. I don't know. I think the old Sasu was a faster player. And had, but wasn't as smart as the player now. So, they're both. I don't know if the old Sasu is better than the current Sasu, or if they're equal, maybe. Trying to work his way in here. I'm sure there's a defiler coming out real soon here. Maybe a couple defilers. Using that spore right here. or has that spore. They're trying to irradiate these lurkers as much as he can. Trying to work his way in here. Let's see if he's getting upgrades on his tanks just yet. Yeah, he is getting upgrades. So here comes a couple. Zergling's gonna. Is that the Defiler? And the lurkers are in the middle and gonna make Byul have to pull back. So, but this is a lot of vessels here. Gonna irradiate the Defiler. You always want to do that. He's gonna use a swarm if he can, real quick, or he's just gonna send that guy out. Might go for another droppity drop. Gonna pick up the Defiler too, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go for the base of Byul while he's kind of, but it might run into these. We'll see if it runs into these Marines. So giving Sasu giving himself some time, and here comes all of the vessels. There's 11 vessels. It's gonna irradiate all of these, and let's see if this one has a lurker in it. That one has 2 lurkers in it. Where's that Defiler at? No, oh, the Defiler got out, but it got shot. So nice attempt there by Sasu. I guess he could have maybe tried to sneak it up in the corner and brought it all the way over. But now Byul is working his way in here, taking out an Overlord right here, and gonna take out this Spore Colony. Gonna use some red stuff on these guys. These guys are actually gonna get murdered. And yeah, by these guys. Watch these guys just blast away. Shoo. That's like some Tremor stuff right there, right? Oh, wow. Good job there by Sasu. Getting the red stuff on all of these guys. Might have to bring these home and repair them. So, Byul slowly building up his base. It's not too big. He's going to double upgrades. He's got the tanks to siege here. Might go for the minerals. So, we'll see. But all these have been... And, yeah, he's going to have to burrow. He's not burrowing. Oh, there we go. So, he's going to burrow. So, going to take those vessels out. He's got 2 vessels up here. Did he get a Defiler, too? He got the Defiler nicely. So... Both players really playing this one nicely. 1-1 upgrade should be coming soon for Byul, but the swarm is just absolutely great for Sasu. Sneaking some of these guys in. Maybe try to take out some minerals. Yeah, gotta take out some gas right here. Comes another bunch of tanks. And these Hydras are gonna have to come over here. Let's see what the upgrades are for. 2-1 upgrades for Sasu. So Sasu playing like an absolute monster. And Byul slowly trying to push these guys in here. Going to go around the swarm and the lurkers. Get that surround. So there's a nice scan right there by Byul. And is there a Defiler? I don't see a Defiler just yet. So I'm going to have to make a Defiler and use some... what's it called? Consume, and then he can get swarm. So I think he's waiting for it. And there's your 4 Defilers, and they're gonna probably take out this guy right here, and gonna get that swarm off. A couple scans coming down, and Sasu is just gonna leave and not even say a GG. So Byul goes 2-1 on Sasu. The better matchup won in all these games. Hope you guys like the cast. Give it a like, give it a subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Peace.